Hey, so this is how you ferment watermelon radish. And it's super simple. Just slice them up thin, like you see how I do it, kind of with the mandolin would be great. And put them in this jar. And I end up putting, I don't know, I think I end up putting a tablespoon or two. I actually put a little extra salt in it, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Definitely look up more about fermenting if you haven't done it. But this is one of those things where I don't measure out the salt with this particular vegetable, with this watermelon radish. I just put a lot of salt in it, not too much. I just feel it out. That's the thing. But if you want to get accurate about it, the appropriate way to do it would be to do 2% salt brine. So it's like, yeah, you just got to measure out the percentage of water to salt and make sure the salt's 2%. I use real salt. That's my choice. And it's more local. It's like Himalayan salt, but it's more local to us. So it's also a lot less expensive than Himalayan salt. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and make sure that when you use the water that you use is filtered from a good filter, not just any filtered. Just use a good water. The best thing is if you can use spring water, but I don't use spring water out of plastic bottles. I use Mountain Valley spring water if I'm buying it at the store in the green glass bottles. So that's about it. So this takes me about, I'd say like 4 or 5 days. So what I do is I screw the lid on, and then I shake it every day. I shake it a couple times a day, just keep checking on it and shake it. So you're just gonna put the radish in there, put the salt and the water in there, shake it up, put it in a place where it's, put it like in a closet or something. And best if you're in between 68 and 72 degrees, that would be best. Just if it's colder, it'll take longer to ferment, so you can keep that in mind. But just shake it a few times a day. And let's see, what am I missing here? Shake it. Oh, it's about the 4th day when I look at it, and I can kind of tell that the fizziness of it is kind of going down a little bit, and then that's when I put it in the fridge. So that's my way of doing it. It works for me. But if you really want to look up some really appropriate fermentation, not only supplies, but language and just really good information, go to probioticjar.com. Probioticjar.com. That's a really good site. And so, yeah, I hope that everyone tries this fermenting watermelon radish. It's one of my favorite things, and I make soups look pretty, and salads. Okay.